Did you know that a key factor to achieving your SAT or ACT goal score lies in choosing the right test to take in the first place? Hi there, I'm Christina Friedman, Head of Testing for Higher Scores Test Prep. In this video, I'll be talking about the differences between the two tests to help you make the right decision and get you one step closer to earning thousands in free tuition. As an online test prep teacher, I answer a lot of questions every week. Day in and day out, I'm fielding specific testing and strategy-focused questions from my ACT and SAT students, as well as test planning questions from families who are just beginning their testing journey. Far and away, the number one question I answer is, should I take the ACT or the SAT? Most often, this is being asked because across the country, there is an unfortunate assumption that colleges prefer one test over the other. While there was a time when colleges would specify a preference, today all four-year colleges that accept test scores will accept them from either exam. That being the case, how should you go about deciding which to take? While the ACT and the SAT test similar academic concepts, they do so in very different ways. You'll want to take the test that gives you the best chance at your highest score as an individual. Here are a few of the main differences between the two exams to help you choose. Starting with the ACT. The ACT is known for more straightforward language. Most sections break down to less than 1 minute per question, which can make it feel a bit quicker than its counterpart. The ACT includes only one math section during which a calculator is allowed. The ACT also includes an entire section devoted to science. Though it does not require outside knowledge, it's more of an open book test. Each section of the ACT deals exclusively with one subject area at a time. Now on to the SAT. The SAT is known for more dense or tricky wording. You get more than 1 minute per question in most sections, and it includes two math sections that are heavily based in word problems and algebra. One of these sections does not allow the use of a calculator. The SAT weaves in cross-disciplinary measures, such as interpreting charts and graphs, like in the ACT science section, but the SAT will sprinkle them into the verbal and math sections instead of separating them out. Based on that description, you may be leaning one way or the other already, but let's discuss the four main takeaways that will help you consider this decision from all angles. Consideration number 1, tone and timing. It's a common misconception that students get more time on the SAT, but due to the complex tone of the language used, often that time goes to understanding what the question is asking in the first place. Consideration number 2 is that math. The two math sections make up half of the SAT, whereas math is only one of 4 sections on the ACT. Additionally, the ACT will take the math just a little bit further, touching on more concepts from pre-calc than the SAT does. Consideration number 3, ACT science versus SAT reading. The ACT science section is essentially that open book test that requires students to interpret charts and graphs and then answer questions based on the information provided. No outside knowledge is required to answer these questions. Everything is provided to the student on test day. While there is an ACT reading section, the SAT reading is much more challenging. The SAT reading includes AP-level passages, often asking questions about narrative fiction passages from the 19th century, as well as historical passages. While these are the basic differences, there's so much more to know about this topic, and I have a free gift to help you get all the information you need. Come sign up for the Insider's Guide to the ACT and SAT, where I will hand you 35 amazing strategies to help you do better on your test and earn more free cash for college. Click the link below or head to higherscorestestprep.com/start, and I'll see you there.